5. And we're going to take a look at this one, very similar to problem number 4. 4 students planted flower seeds. After 1 week, the students measured the heights. It says, write the growth of the students' flowers in ascending order. So again, it gives us that ascending order keyword. Then we should know that that's least to greatest. So we want to start with our smaller numbers and gradually get bigger. Again, all our numbers are in mixed forms, so we need to take a minute to write them in the same format. So again, you should have used your calculator to do so. 75 hundredths is already in decimal form. The square root of 7 minus 2. So you should have put that in your calculator, the square root of 7 minus 2. And we got 60, I'm going to round that to 65 hundredths, 6 7/7%. Again, there is a decimal there, but that percentage sign, again, makes it a percent, not a true decimal. So we still want to write 6 7/7% as a decimal. So if you remember from 6th and 7th grade, if it's a percent, it's going to be over 100. So this is our fraction. So we want to take 6 7/10, divide it by 100 to turn it to a true decimal. And we get 67 hundredths. And again, we could have read that the same way. And last but not least, 4/5, that's a benchmark fraction. But again, if you're unsure, put in the calculator 4 divided by 5. We get 8/10. All right, so I'm done with my calculator. And again, go back and make sure you're going to put them in the right order. We want ascending. Okay, so that means least to greatest. The smallest one is pretty obvious, 6 7/10%, which is Kim. So Kim is going to be first in our order. Okay, I'm going to mark through that one. All right, the next one in line, again, least to greatest, the second largest, the second one in line. So we have, if we're looking at these place values, I have 7, 6, and 8. 6 is the smallest, so Eduardo is going to go next. Mark through that. Next would be Nadia. Okay. And last but not least, you should have had Jordan. All right, guys, hopefully you're getting quicker at this. Hopefully you got that correct. If you put the numbers in, that's totally fine too. So it would have been 6 7/10%. Eduardo, it would have been the square root of 7 minus 2. Nadia, 75 hundredths. And Jordan, 4/5. All right, so either way, if you had those with the name order or the number order, as long as you got it correct, you're good to go. Good luck on problem number 6.